Hello, hello, hello! Is it working? No way, it's working! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this YouTube channel, it's Igor here. So I decided to make a live stream just before the new year starts. Let's see if it's working. I haven't done it forever, guys. It's me, fix the camera, it's fine. Guys, welcome to the live stream. I just wanted to say Happy New Year to all of you guys. I've been on Facebook asked what would be the comments, guys, on what to do on the new year. I did not expect to make this new year. I hope the background is not too destructive here. So, guys, yeah, I don't see any chat. I don't know if the live stream is actually working, and probably everyone is just too busy celebrating and not here on YouTube actually. So guys, I wanted to say that this year 2020 was not exactly the best year for anyone around the world. It was a really bad year, this 2020. It was really bad year. And I'm hoping that 2021 is going to be way better than this in all ways, guys. In terms of immigration, there are some good prospects there, and in terms of jobs and everything. Because so far this year, 2020 was... I'm going to get demonetized if I actually start saying what I think about this year. Because, okay, I'll just say in what Canadians would say. It was a shit show. 2020 was a shit show, and 2021 is going to be definitely a better year. So, Happy New Year, everyone, guys. Hey, guys, I see your comments. So I see Sublime saying Happy New Year. Happy New Year, dude. Then I see Yaiti Mankat saying hello. Quinton, let me actually somehow magnify so I can see your names better, guys. Google user, Happy New Year from India. Hi Igor, Dr. Fini, and Mohammed, Happy New Year. Alexander Muha, S Novim Godom. S Novim Godom, Happy New Year, guys. It's so awesome to see you right now. I decided to make this live stream. You see, I put a green screen behind me. You see my hand is missing halfway, so it's because of a green screen. Because my room is boring. My studio is boring. Here in Ontario, we are in 2021 since an hour. Oh man, congratulations! It's awesome. You know, in Ontario, we have so much of time zones. I mean, in Canada here, that Ontario, then it goes to the west, and then us, and then Vancouver is going to have after Calgary here. So, Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! Okay, I see more people here. Hello from Regina. YouTube drama. Hello, man. Cassius, Happy New Year from Trinidad and Tobago. Hey guys, how you doing there in Trinidad and Tobago? I heard that there is lots of trouble for people from Trinidad and Tobago to go back to the home country because of the COVID restrictions. Even if you are a citizen, I heard there is lots of trouble for people being stuck outside of the country in this crazy 2020 that is about to be fully behind, and half of the world is already in 2021, but we are in Canada, in western part of Canada. It's still like 1 hour to go before the new year starts. Okay, let me see some more comments here. I see Yaiti. Happy New Year. I dream my family frontier trying PR Canada, Saskatchewan. Oh man, best of luck. I mean, Canada is an amazing place. Mohammed, you're my favorite channel for Canada in 2020. Oh, thank you. Keep up the good work. Hopefully we'll be moving to Toronto 2021. That would be awesome. Please use keyframe frequency for us. I'm just checking what YouTube is trying to tell me. Please use keyframe frequency 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being sent often. I don't know what that means. Anyways, guys, back to the stream. And I'm back to the comments here. As Novim Rokom, artist saying, hey, Happy New Year! Someone from Ukraine. It's like myself. Yeah, I see Anton is saying to me, where I say that always on YouTube videos, like, what's up, guys? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Wishing 2020 bring joy and happiness. Thank you, Google user. Guys, I'm seriously, I just decided to go live. It's not my regular video. I was too busy getting ready for the new year, and I'm still, like, this live stream is going to be really short because I'm making a pizza at home. I know I shouldn't be eating that because, hey, I'm gaining a lot of weight here, but yeah, I'm basically, I'm cooking something, and I want to be ready with the bottle of wine and be ready for the new year, and it's coming real soon. So I need to make sure everything is ready. And I decided, guys, to say Happy New Year to all of you. Let me see some more comments here, so that I can read as much people who are commenting right now. YouTube Drama is asking me, when am I coming to Regina? I don't know. Honestly, this is the most probably craziest new year I had. Now, everyone is, of course, like, I'm one of those people who is actually isolated for the new year, and that's why I decided to go online, because I don't have much going on right now at all. But right now, everyone is kind of claiming to be isolated, but so far I know that really, even though there is an emergency state here in Alberta, lots of people are still gathering together, going around these emergencies, trying to park somewhere in such a way that the neighbors are not going to complain too much. So people are still trying to get together. And I try to stay away, but now I feel like, I don't know, is this crazy stuff that's happening is, maybe I'm one of those crazy guys who is actually celebrating only with the family this year, and that's like so unusual for me to do that. Yeah, keep it real, 2020 is the worst. I agree with you. In the American, when the housing market happened back then, I was in the university at that time, it didn't hit my country much, but I feel that 2020 is like the craziest year ever, where government is forced people to shut down their businesses, where we ourselves as people, as humans, are imposing those restrictions that are needed, but at the same time we are suffering because of it. However, guys, what I'm thinking about 2020 is that lots of people are working from home. I remember back in the day when I was working in the office, and I was explaining to my bosses multiple times, I was saying, I don't like what I do from the computer. I don't need to be in the office. Like, I don't even need to see anyone in the office, really, because everything, all the communication was done on the computer through the software that we were using, and all the meetings, it was just like a gimmick, but nobody really wanted to listen. And now everyone is working from home, and they find that it's even more productive. And the housing market is actually booming right now, especially in the scenic places, like closer to the mountains here in Canada, because everyone who is working from home, they don't want to be in the city anymore. They want to get farther away where it's more beautiful sceneries, enjoy the places. So it's kind of crazy, but at the same time, you would think housing market is going to go down. But really, it's really difficult to find a place to rent in some, I was reading in BC, in some smaller towns, because people from Vancouver moved out of Vancouver because they can work from anywhere now. So I think 2021 is actually this really bad year of 2020 is going to influence the future years in a kind of positive way, in my opinion, because, well, now people are going to realize that you can work from anywhere. And yeah, at that time when I was telling to my bosses, they were thinking that that I'm just trying to, like, work less or something. Now everyone is working from home. Someone is, Moses is saying, you not read my comments, Igor. Man, I just read your comment. Joseph, well, we have been in a bad year, but I know we can get together and... Why? I cannot get hoarders? Joseph, I agree with you, man. I didn't get the last word. I don't... Oh, get through this in one... Okay. Man. That's too many letters in one word. Let's get through this, but you didn't put any spaces. George, Happy New Year, Igor. It's my guy Igor here. Giorgio, thank you, man. Oh, how much am I doing? I promised my wife I'm not going to go beyond 15 minutes because pizza is getting ready there. Is this your new Flash studio? My studio behind me. Yeah, guys, I have just downloaded this studio because it's a green screen behind me. It's not actually... I'm not that rich to have such an expensive studio behind me. Let me see some more comments here. Hi guys, what's new? Abu, Happy New Year 2021. Thank you, Abu. Happy New Year, man. Muffins are the answer to the universe. Legendary Studios Canada. I agree with you. Ivan Bikes, BMW says, Igor, a good point. Well, thank you, man. I think it's the comment when I was still talking about this working from home thing. But really, guys, if you think about it, sometimes I'm thinking that, well, if we are all going to be in future as well, and the companies adopt this strategy, understanding that they don't have to spend so much of money for the office space, like when they've been told by so many employees in the past, but now they realize that. I'm just thinking that, guys, what would be... It would be more globalized, probably, world like that. Only the people who actually have to go to work would go. And would it mean that people from Canada, like, honestly, guys, working and living in Canada is awesome, but you could actually go to, like, you can go to some Central American country, some really nice place where it's warm right now, not like cold. Enjoy your time and work from home. And after work, enjoy your time outside and in the bikinis, like if you're a lady, for example, and go in the pina coladas. Seriously. Hey, Henry, thank you so much for the super chat. $2. Hi, Igor. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Henry Martinez. I even forgot that super chats existed in this channel. Seriously. Thank you so much, Henry. Please unknown new. How do I pronounce that? Let me just Google that and maybe I can say. It's basically Happy New Year, but probably I cannot really read it properly. Feliz Ano Nuevo? I'm not going to try, Henry. Thank you so much, man. Somebody's asking when you will move into Toronto, mate. Well, Sam, honestly, Sam, it's difficult to move out from Calgary right now. The reason for that is that we have basically properties here, real estate that you have to sell, their mortgage, lots of moving now is more complicated than before. Plus, you don't want to be selling the places in this kind of economy. You want because you want to make some profit or not lose anything, right? So that's one thing that I'm going to say about moving to Toronto. And the other thing is Toronto is so expensive. So even if you have a really highly paid job, you would have to live somewhere far off. And still it's going to be more expensive than in Calgary, really close to downtown. And you would have to commit to work, like 1 hour driving one way. So it's a lot of, if you have to drive, if you're not working from home. So that's kind of a problem with Toronto. It's really expensive and you have to live real far away from the place where you're working, travel, commute, and lots of people. So that's kind of a challenge for me. And also, well, not every job in Toronto is like... Lots of jobs in Calgary pay pretty well, and life is kind of more affordable here. And that's kind of the biggest challenge for me to move to Toronto. In fact, there was recently an opening. I don't want to give too much information on that. So, close to Vancouver, BC, and we kind of decided to still stay in Calgary even with that because the housing there is really expensive. It was Spanish. Will you be here for a while, Igor? Thank you, Henry. I see you put another super chat. Give me a second, Henry. I'm going to see if I missed anything else. It's in Spanish. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried to learn a little bit of Spanish when I went to Peru. But yeah, it is a beautiful language. I never had a chance to learn it though. will you be here for a while? Not really, Henry. I'm going to be going away real soon. I'm actually supposed to be ending my live stream like about now because I really need to get ready because New Year is going to be here soon in Calgary, and I need to make sure like it's a huge tradition, especially in where I was born in Eastern Europe, to celebrate the New Year. New Year is like it's bigger than Christmas in Eastern Europe. Where I'm from, it's bigger than Easter. You know, even those religious celebrations. New Year is like when everyone in the country, every single person who is sober gets drunk in this time. That's how it is in Eastern Europe. Everyone needs to celebrate it, especially at the time when it's happening. So it's like midnight, and then you can hear fireworks and everything happening. So that's kind of a big tradition there. I'm not sure how it's in your country or other countries. Legendary Studios. I used to live in Toronto, and Calgary is 1,000 times cheaper and taxes are lower. Also pay better here. Yeah, exactly, Legendary Studios. That's what I'm talking about. You get more money. It's less expensive to live, and you own some real estate investments. Otherwise, you are, in Toronto, if you do not make enough money, if you cannot get a proper down payment, if you can get proper mortgage, it's really difficult. Like so many people I know of my friends who are still renting for the past 5 years, they're still renting and they cannot afford anything because, well, it's too expensive to buy something. And only some people who got married combined their incomes and then they went out of Toronto somewhere further away, and then they bought a place. That's the way they do it there. Otherwise, you have to be a really rich person to afford something. All right, let me see some more comments, guys. I'm actually going to be ending the live stream really soon. Walim, Happy New Year, Walim. Oh, you're from Pakistan. That's awesome, man. Ivan's Bikers, Toronto, very overrated. I kind of agree with that comment. To be honest with you, I've seen, like, there are some types of palm trees that survive in Vancouver, and I think it's really, like, amazing. I did not expect that Vancouver might have some kind of palm trees that, can survive that kind of weather in Canada. So that's kind of, like, if I was to choose between Toronto and Vancouver, it's going to be a difficult choice, but probably I would consider going to Vancouver more because of the mountains that are so close and the weather conditions there. But I'm not sure. I haven't lived in Vancouver long enough. To be honest with you, I haven't lived in Toronto for so long. It might be different from where it was when I lived there now. And in Toronto, I was an international student, so I was broke at that time. Okay, and I see Ivan BMW and Henry Martinez. I really hope you can do another live stream very soon, like maybe about an hour. I'm going to check I'm not sure how everything is going to be after 1 hour. But I'll definitely consider that, Henry. Thank you so much. Sam, going your lengthy exposure, have you tried to be an immigration agent? Well, Sam, to be honest with you, I actually never tried to be an immigration agent. The thing is, for that is you have to have a licensing. So if you are going to provide the services and advices or represent people, there is this ICCRC, I believe, those guys, you need to be registered with them. You need to have a licensing, otherwise you cannot charge money, and it's not legal to do that. So for me, I don't want to be in any kind of trouble unless you're licensed. You have to basically, you cannot do that for the money. So, for example, to represent someone or give advice for being paid for giving that advice. And that's one of the things, I even did a research on that too, a little bit more. And that's kind of a thing that some YouTubers who are, like, they are even charging money to provide with some immigration consultant of who is working with them. I even know the information that you are actually not even supposed to be doing that, because that somebody recommended me to saying, hey, why don't you get some immigration consultants and you refer people to them? So I decided, you know what, I'm going to contact this legislation organ here in Canada from the federal government, and they said you cannot do that without license. Don't even do that, you're going to be in trouble. So that's why I'm not doing that. Absolutely. And I'm trying to even stay away from partnering with immigration agents right now, because it's that's kind of a thing. I would definitely give advice to my friends, but I have never charged money for that. Okay, my wife is commenting from the R family. By the way, guys, that the R family who is commenting on our channel right now, and it's our family channel. Make sure you check it out and subscribe to it. We do some family vlogs there. So, and yeah, that's why I decided, guys, to stay away from the immigration consultancy, because there is lots of things and lots of variables, and it's same thing with real estate here in Canada. If you want to do real estate, you need to get a licensing for that. I don't know about the insurance, but for the insurance I heard as well. If you want to change like electrical, you need to be a journeyman. So there's lots of legislation and barriers, and if you don't have a license for something and you do that and the government finds out, there are huge fines, penalties, and lots of charges can be laid against you. So like really in Canada you have to be really careful. You have to find out all the legislation before you do that. There was a guy even who basically, I got scammed recently. I can make a video about it. I lost about $1,200. A guy took he took a deposit to do some renovations in my basement, and then he took off with that deposit. Well, basically he's getting charged right now by the Alberta government. But what I found out is that he's not supposed to be taking deposits, even though he claimed that he's a prepaid contractor. You have to be a licensed prepaid contractor, and that's when I found out that he's actually investigated by he's on a customer beware in Calgary, and the Alberta government is laying in total I think like 6 or 9 charges against him because he did it to so many people, taking their deposits and running away. I can make a video separately on that. I seriously lost $1,200 to some guy like that. And that's why you have to check for a license for everyone you deal here. I'm really upset of that guy who stole my money. It's been a while, but I'm still really upset. And that was 2020. That's why this 2020 was really bad year in so many ways for everyone, including myself. Danielle, hey Igor, Happy New Year. Cheers for one more year immigration advice, and thanks for all information that you have given us so far. Oh, thank you, Daniela. Thank you so much, Daniela. Let me see what the Red Ribbon. Hi Igor, is it possible to live with you in Canada? I wish I could be with you someday. Hey Red Ribbon, I'm married already, so it's funny. Oh my goodness. Azadine, hi, Happy New Year Igor. Canada is boring, cold, and no money. Azadine, honestly, sometimes even I feel that way. Like, you're going outside, it's real cold, there's no people, and everyone is complaining about unemployment and everything right now. Sometimes it does feel like that. I hope it's just this year that is gone behind us. I'm hoping that 2021 is finally we are going to reopen all the businesses and there will be more jobs, because I don't mind the cold, I don't mind the weather, people are nice, but you still need money to survive in this country, and that is so true. You still need jobs. Kanzuk, the R family is asking, Kanzuk, is it going to happen, Mr. Igor Ryltsev? I was actually talking to my wife Nitu today about Kanzuk, and really, it would be awesome if it did happen. So Kanzuk is like a theoretical kind of thing. Basically, guys, people are talking about like a possible union of Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and United Kingdom. It's like the countries like of the crown, you can say, that, you know, the kind of related to UK. So people were saying that it could be cool if these countries were to sign that like a Kanzuk agreement, so that citizens of Canada and UK, New Zealand and Australia would be able to freely travel between those countries, work, live, and also a free trade. So it was kind of a discussion that happened not too long ago when that Trump situation where nobody wanted to deal with the US because of that. Well, people were talking about it, saying that it would be awesome to have it so that citizens of these countries, one of the most advanced ones, could freely travel between each other. And I think that would be awesome. Mark Smith, hello Igor, I'm in Calgary. I moved here from Ireland 3 months ago. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much, Mark. Welcome to Calgary. That's awesome. Marchenko Sergey, I so happy to see you, my lovely Ukrainian Igor, because we have the same motherland, Ukraine. Hey, thank you so much. Well, guys, I have to be running. I'm pretty sure my wife is already waiting there. I want to thank you so much for joining this live stream. I hope the stream was okay. I upgraded my internet today, hoping that the speed is going to be faster. So now I have insane download speed of 600 megabits per second. Because of the contract expiring, they gave me a deal for the same price, double the speed, but the upload speed is still 20 megabits per second, which is really slow for YouTube and live streaming. Hopefully it was fine. So guys, I want to just like the R family, it's my wife need to comment right now. Happy New Year everyone, fingers crossed for better 2021. It would be awesome, and I hope Canada is going to finally reopen everything in terms of work, businesses, immigration, and everything. I'm hoping everything is going to be going back to normal. So I think it's going to be way better year. 2021, I don't think it's going to be as bad as this year. I don't know if you can hear that beeping. It means my dog is ready for pizza. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I'll see you guys in another video. Let me know if you want to see more live streams like this. Leave some comments down below so I can read them, and I'm going to see if I can find some good comments that are going to be interesting to a lot of you. I can make a video on them. So guys, we'll see you soon. Happy New Year everyone. Happy 2021. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I wish you all the best in terms of money. So also be wealthy. See you guys soon. Bye for now. Thank you so much for joining.